Good morning, children. I think you have understood the addition and subtraction of integers. Now I will start the next exercise 1.3. So we are doing the multiplication of integers. In this multiplication of integers, we have to first learn about the properties and the rules for the multiplication of integers. Okay? Before going to exercise 1.3. See, you know it already. When two negative integers if you multiply, you will get positive integer. Suppose minus 3, see here, minus 3 into minus 4 is equal to plus 12. If you multiply two negative integers, you will get positive integer. Next, if you multiply two positive integers, you will get positive integer. The product is positive. If you are multiplying one negative and one positive integer, you will get the negative integer. Product is negative integer. Plus 3 into minus 4 is equal to minus 12. See here. Two negative integer you will get plus. Minus 3 into minus 4 is plus 12. Plus into plus is plus only. Plus 3 into plus 4 is equal to plus 12. Minus 3 into 4. Minus 3, we are multiplying to plus 4 is equal to minus 12. Then plus into minus is equal to minus means plus 3 into minus 4 is equal to plus minus 12. Here. Purposely I have taken the same numbers. See the different answer you are getting. 2 times you are getting plus, 2 times you are getting positive, 2 times you are getting negative. So, suppose you want to multiply 3, 4 or 5 like this integers. Suppose you are multiplying 3 negative integers at a time. Minus into minus into minus. So, we will get the product will be a minus. Means, suppose you are multiplying odd times. Any integer multiplying odd times means 5 times, 7 times, 9 times, 11 times, 13 times. Like you are multiplying negative integers, you will get the product negative only. Suppose you are negative integer only, you are multiplying even times. Even times means 2 times, 4 times, 6 times, 8 times, 10 times. Suppose you are getting minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 4 times. So, the answer will be minus into minus plus, plus into minus plus, minus again minus into minus plus. So, you are multiplying. This is also a regular multiplication you are doing as a whole number. First, multiply the numbers. Multiply the numbers. The whole numbers, whatever given is, think it is no sign, so multiply. Then multiply the sign also. The multiplication of sign is you are showing here. So, remember this. See, you are multiplying minus 2 into 3 times. Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. 3 times you are doing. So, minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. 3 times. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 8. So, the answer is 8. Minus into minus plus, plus into minus, again minus. Okay? Like this already. Suppose you are multiplying 2 4 times. One more time. So, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. Minus into minus plus, plus into minus, minus, minus into minus plus. See, odd times you multiply you get negative answer. Even time you multiply you get the positive answer. So, see before that going here, I give some important points. Two negative, if you product of two negative integer is always positive. Product of two positive integer is also positive. Product of one negative and one positive integer is negative always. And product of two negative integer, product of three negative integer is negative. Product of 4 integers is positive. Like this you are writing. Then before going to the exercise 1.3, I will explain the properties. If you understand the properties, you can do properties of addition and subtraction. I told to write the notes before going to the exercise. I think all of you written. Now also I am studying the properties. First properties write down, then go for the exercise 1.3. Today exercise we are doing homework. Exercise 1.3. So at the end also once again I will explain. Now before going to that properties I don't know. So first one property as usual you know. Properties of multiplication of integers. First property is closure property. If you multiply any two integers, you will get an integer. So a into b is equal to a c is an integer. This is the property. Plus 3 into minus 4 is minus 12. This is an integer. Okay. Second is commutative property of multiplication. Commutative property of multiplication. If you change the order of any two integers, if you multiply in any order, you will get the same product is not going to change. This you learned in third class also, fourth also. Suppose here minus 2 into minus 3, it is plus 6. Then you can change the order minus 3 into minus 2 plus 6. Same answer that means a into b is equal to b into a. So this is second property, closure property of addition, multiplication. Sorry, closure property of multiplication. Next we will go for the third property. It is associative property of multiplication. This you know already again. A into b into c is equal to, first you can multiply ab and multiply c, or first you can multiply a into c, then you can multiply b, like this also. This is third property, is called associative property of multiplication. Third one is associative property. Associative property, this is here a into b in the bracket is equal to ab you can multiply first, then c you can multiply, the answer is same, product will be same. So one I will show with the example. Plus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3 is equal to plus 1 into minus 2 you can multiply and minus 3. Okay. Minus plus 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 3 6. Both sides will get answer plus 6. Here also plus 6. This property is called as associative property of multiplication. One more important property of multiplication is multiplication by 0. Any number, any whole number, any natural number, any integer, if you multiply with 0, the product will be a 0 always. Whatever may be the big number it is, any number, if you multiply, the answer will be, product will be a 0. One more property is called as multiplicative identity. One is a multiplicative identity. Suppose you are multiplying any number with 1, the answer will be the same number. Minus 31 into 1, minus 31. Minus 29 into minus 1. So it is plus 21. So like this you are multiplying. This is called as multiplicative. 1 is called as a multiplicative identity. 0 multiplication by 0 is you get 0 answer. Okay. Next one. See this property we will write it as fourth property, multiplicative identity. So 0 into a is equal to 0 always. Next one is 1 into a is equal to a into 1 is equal to a. Means any integer multiply with 1, the answer will be a only. This is property. Next one is associative one. Next one more property we will study here in this multiplication of integers, that is distributive property. This one already you studied in 6th class. Distributive property 6th one. In this distributive property we have two. One is distributive property of multiplication over addition. Distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Two you are having. Distributive property. See here, using this associative property and distributive property, it will be helpful for you to make the calculations easier. You will get easily. One I show. Suppose minus 158 into your 102. So instead of 102, we are multiplying with 100 plus sorry, B plus C. We will write it as A into B plus A into C. Here we will write it as 102. A is 158 into 100 plus 2. How will you split it? A is 158 into 100 plus 158 into 2. This is the splitting we are doing. This is called a property, distributive property of multiplication over addition. One more you will get, distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. What is that? Suppose here 649 into 98 if it is. Instead of writing 98, we will write 649 into 100 minus 2 is 98. Instead of writing 98, we will write 100 minus 2. So using this property, we will multiply easily 649 as usual. 649 into 100 minus 649 into 2. 649 into 100 is 64900. Yes. Next, minus 649 into 2. 2 9s are 18. 2 4s are 8 plus 1 9. 2 6 are 12. See, subtract here. So we get the answer. Okay. This is called a distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. These all properties are over. Of this one, now we will go for the exercise 1.3. Exercise 1.3. First one, find the following product. Very simple numbers. First, multiply the numbers, then multiply the sign. First one, 3 into minus 1. 3 into 1 is 3 only. Plus into, if the number any it has no sign, means it is understood is plus. Usually in the textbook or anything, what we are doing? Plus sign we are not mentioning. But you need not do like that. You write plus sign. Plus 3 into minus 1 is minus. So minus 3 is answer. So these are all simple one. A, B is also simple. C is also simple. You know already 2-digit multiplication, 3-digit multiplication. Then D is also simple. E is also simple. E, C. D is multiplication with first one also multiplication with 0, 1. Second also multiplication. C. Additive, multiplicative, additive. One is multiplicative. That property you are using. Second also same. Third, multiply. Fourth, D is also multiplication identity. E is multiplication by 0. So the 0 you will get answer. No need to multiply all the numbers. Write directly answer. F1 is 3 numbers you have to multiply. Minus 12. First you multiply 11. Then you multiply with 10. Okay. Then G is also same 3 multiplication using 9 into 3 into 6 multiply. Then multiply the sign also. Plus into minus. Minus into minus is plus. Each time you are multiplying the sign. First, copy the question and multiply the whole numbers. Think it is a whole number, it is not an integer. Multiply the numbers, then write the product, then multiply the sign also. How many times you are multiplying? That sign also you are multiplying, put the sign at the end. Okay, this is over. First bit is very easy, simple and you will do it. Now we will come for the second one. Here they use the property, distributive property multiplication over addition and over subtraction they are using. So what they are giving? Left side and right side. Then you have to show A into B plus C is equal to A into B, A into C. That property you are using. Then question number 2 I am going. Verification. What is the verification? Yesterday already for addition we have done. Verify the following. Verify the following. You have to show left side is equal to LHS is equal to RHS. What is LHS here? 18 in the bracket 7 plus minus 3 is equal to 18 into 7 in the bracket plus 18 into minus 3 was multiplied. So we are using the property here that we are writing here. left side you got answer. Now go for the right side. 18 sevens are. How much is 18 sevens are? 126 I think. 7 7 is 126. Then plus here 18 into minus 3. It is minus 54. 126 minus 54 is 72 again. So we proved LHS is equal to RHS. LHS means left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this is verified. You got LHS is equal to RHS. So the question is verified. The answer is verified. So second question is like this. Then second bit B. B is also signed like this. You are showing LHS and RHS. B. See here. Minus 21 into the bracket minus 4 minus 6 is equal to minus 21 into minus 4 plus minus 21 into minus 6. Okay. Left side will do first. Minus 21 minus 4 minus 6. Both are same sign, so we will add. So we will multiply plus 10. Sorry, minus 10. Minus 4 minus 6. Both are same sign, so we added minus 10. 21 into 10 is 210. Minus into minus is plus. Now right side value. 21 into 4. 4 ones are 4, 84. Okay, plus 84 because minus into minus. Next one, 21 into 6. Minus 21 into 6. First we multiply. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 126. Minus into minus plus. So add both. 6 plus 4, 10. 8 plus 2, 10. The answer is 210. What both same answers? Left hand, right hand side. So again here LHS is equal to RHS. Then the sum is verified. Okay. Now question number 2 is over. Now question number 3. For any integer a, what is minus 1 is equal to a equal to. You are multiplying minus 1 with a. You are multiplying with only a. The answer they are asking is what is equal to minus a only writing, because you are multiplying. A is any number, any integer, maybe any integer. So you are multiplying with question number 3 is answer very easy. A is how much they are asking. A into minus 1 if you multiply, you will get only a. Okay, minus 1. Next one. Second one, next one, third bit only, second one. Determine the integer whose product with minus 1. Means minus 1 you are multiplying with minus 22. Minus 22 into minus 1 is plus 22. Minus 1 into 37 is minus 37. And minus 1 into 0 is 0 is answer. This is third bit over. Next, starting from minus 1 into 5, write various products showing some pattern to show minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to plus. See, you can multiply any two negative integer, you get the positive integer, that one they show. Okay, minus 1 into minus 4 is equal to plus 4. Minus 1 into minus 3 is equal to plus 3. Minus 1 into minus 2 is equal to plus 2. Minus 1 into minus is equal to plus 1. That one only they are asking. Question number 5. Product we are using the suitable property means distributive property of multiplication over subtraction or addition. If you use, then you can complete this one exercise. Okay. So today you are doing homework exercise. Before going to exercise, write down the properties first, then go for exercise 1.3. 1, 2, 3, 4. today's homework is 4 bits. Next we will continue 5th bit. We will omit this word problem. When the school starts or another work, we will take this one. Now for the exam we will complete. One more thing, September we are planning to conduct the exams. For this we have the question, integers and decimals and fraction. These 2 chapters only. You don't worry, from these chapters only. Whatever the work is given till today, you work out once again. Then you will try to get good marks. First complete your class work and take care all of you. Good day.